As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam.
Sayyidi, you had mentioned that a soul that has entered paradise will not leave paradise. What is the reality of Shaitan entering paradise? Will it not leave as well?
The reality of Shaitan entering paradise? Yeah. There's a reality of Shaitan that is a servant of Allahazawajal. So this confuse people, but the role that Shaitan plays as a result of being casted out, then he plays that role according to how Allahazawajal wants it. And one time they said that Shaitan went up and the association in Divinely Presence, the angels bound him, and Allahazawajal commanded the angels that to chain him on one arm, chain him on the other arm and begin to see if you can move him. And the angels began to pull and they couldn't move, and he stood right there, couldn't move. And then he looked at them and said that, how can anything happen without the will of Allahazawajal? That if Allah's will is not allowing, all the angels in the world won't move Shaitan. Means for them then that was a deep understanding that the role of fire and the role of desire is a testing mechanism in creation. So the one who takes the burdens, the cursing, the spitting, the yelling, every type of anger is a intense position to occupy, that all of creation cursing him, all of creation putting everything upon him. And he serves Allahazawajal the way he's been commanded to serve. And that's why Allahazawajal knows his reality and doesn't tell us, fight Shaitan. So this is important that, no fight Shaitan, go fight Shaitan, because then Allah would give us a izzah and a might to go and fight him. But Allahazawajal says, seek refuge in me from Shaitan, means I will deal with him. There's a role in which he plays to bring out your dirtiness, right? So in the science class we have elements, and when we want to bring out something we need a catalyst in this element, and it becomes the flame, the fire. So you take your glass and you put the fire over it, and because of the fire you speed up a reaction. So Allah created this earth and wherever His creations are as a testing ground, that I want you to know yourself and I want you to achieve something. But if you came onto this earth and it was like a paradise, a bihish with no problems, no difficulties, no shayateen, no fire, then what would it be? It would be a new location of paradise. So we already had you up there, but I'm going to take you down there where I have created one, a cursed one, that's the role he will play, and that one is coming after you. You do bad, he's going to chase you, and as a result you have to start moving to get your rizq, move to get your protection. This is the role of this dunya. So everybody has a role they play in dunya, but in the presence of the Divine there is no corruption and there is no badness, everything is just the testing. And in the cave with Prophet there was a snake that came up the hole to bite the foot of the great Siddiq, and Prophet yelled at the snake, says, "You had no permission to bite the Siddiq." You know the role that you play, you have no permission to bite the great Siddiq. He said, I just wanted to see you. And said, okay, now you saw me and you have to perish and threw the snake out of the cave. Well, that has a deep reality. Everything loves Sayyidina Muhammad in the world of light. But in this world of form there's a game, and we play the game to the best of our ability. You don't try to make friends with the opponent because he's more sincere than you. He's going to do exactly what he promised Allah to do. So they have many writings of big awliya that thought that, oh, this role that shaitan plays, maybe I will try to play this. And they would go around and do things so that people could curse them and beat them and spit at them and throw things at them, and it was too heavy and too difficult. The amount of what's being carried and the difficulty put upon, so that to understand that the carrying of things and this way of being cursed, and these are difficult. Shaykhs tried to understand that and to implement that, and that was a heavy. Even Abu Yazid al-Bistami would say things intentionally to get stoned to death, and they would stone him and throw him out of the village, and Allahazawajal would bring him back because he was like near death, not completely dead. And then Allahazawajal would revive him, heal him, and he would come back too. But this was not something that was something that you would try to do often. Means these are heavy stations, the burdens of people and the bad character of people, to bring that out and to carry it. So everything has a wisdom and a hikmah in Allah's way, inshaAllah. And in the world of light after judgment everything is pure. All impurities and badness will be burned, and all purity will be brought back to its original state of purity, inshaAllah.